you know, I'm becoming increasingly more aware that doing well in any career is all about having a good sense of self. It's figuring out who you actually are without trying to fit in with the career too much. And the reason is that you're always having to conform and be part of something, but at the same time, you have to carve out your own unique identity. And when you carve out your own unique identity, on one side, the conforming is very easy because you feel like you're part of a group. That's what it means to be part of a social group. It means to be a human. But on the other side, it's carving your own individual identity out. And managing this process, this tension that we have of conforming and as well as carving out, is one of the more challenging things that you're going to have to face, because you get feelings when you tell people what you're working on or how you're positioning yourself. You always get weird looks, and it's hard to carry on a conversation about the things that you find interesting. And I think that's where it's become such an important part of me to have a sense of self that is my own unique sense of self, and having confidence with what I'm actually working on at any given moment. I think developing that skill as somebody that maybe struggles with it is one of the most important ways that I've been able to grow. So which means not taking myself so seriously, which means not taking my career so seriously, which means trying to find belonging in my own skin at any given moment. I think all of us struggle with this, but figuring out what is your own unique identity while conforming and being within a group is what it actually means to create your own career.
Right.
So I'd encourage everybody that is going through this, realize that, hey, that's just part of the process of growing up. For me, it's part of the process of being a professor. And maybe for you, it's part of the process of becoming, maybe it's an entrepreneur or a manager or any number of different things. But it's having a sense of self where you're okay with who you are, and you can rely upon things that are not so easy to count. They're not measurable, but they mean a lot to you. These virtuous things that people don't like to talk about because they're very squishy. Things like honesty and integrity. They're important to me. So I just want everybody to know it's okay to not fit in. It's okay if you want to conform a little bit more, but just find your own sense of self as you go about your own career.